Beautiful.
So as we miss all that beautiful content, we're recording now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Internet.
I'm gonna step.
Hi,
Internet.
I can't figure out how to export that, so I'm gonna do that.
Tony's gonna go in the GM booth.
I'm gonna double check how to do that. While I
In the
take a
poop
moment.
shooter?
Have you checked your bum hole?
Seriously though, I do a lot of my good thinking there.
I mean,
That's right.
Amanda's not there today, so someone has to take a
Mhm.
post.
That's right. Someone has to mend
I
the
think
booth.
perhaps the cream cheese attacked him
Yeah, well, and the
and
ricotta.
everything
And the
else.
cheese on the.
The ricotta, the parmesan, the...
I didn't really use dairy. I didn't use dairy in my thing.
Yeah,
It was
you did.
it was a
me.
full on assault.
I was here.
HYCYBH.
I was here to
Yes.
keep it.
Keep it real.
Well, we had
Keep the poop real.
butter, burger.
It was
Butter.
vegan. I was there.
Yeah, vegan butter.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
vegan
It's
butter.
not vegan.
There was no dairy.
Yes, dude.
Is it, the mic doesn't look like it's on. Is it?
It
It's
is.
on.
Okay.
The light's
Can you
on
pause
here.
that for 1 second? Thanks.
Hello again.
And we're
Hi.
back.
Oh, hello.
Without
Oh,
any
hello.
warning, we were gone.
You're never gonna know what kind of secret covenant we just made. I'm just
Kind
gonna
of-
put this out there as a spoiler. One of you audience members will die. You know the one.
I kind of would like to send this message out to all the other fellow telepathic listeners.
Are there more?
Let's go redo it.
Get dressed and go over there. And
How
be like,
dare you?
I'm a
My mother
member.
was a saint.
Let me in.
We are members.
Yeah, somehow I got roped into being a member of a Portuguese church,
But
Oh, okay.
well, not a church organization.
which is run by the,
Portuguese church.
community.
which runs a.
We do not run a church.
Oh, okay, so it's not for Saint Anthony,
We attend.
which is a church situation. I mean, Saint Anthony doesn't just run around willy
kinda
nilly in the
makes you
streets
think of
being
the
like, "I'm my own
Oddfellows."
deal."
He
Right.
might.
Secret police.
Not anymore.
Well, if it makes
I mean, like the Oddfellows is kind of not church, but often called a
Yes,
church.
I know.
Ninja priests,
which is really nice.
Ooh,
I
Vatican
want to be a
Men.
ninja priest.
right? Just come out the bush and like they just like sign the cross real quick. Like, fucking leaves.
What was
You know?
that was some
fucking roll
moves.
and disappear.
Right.
I really all wish you could have seen that on the internet, man.
I would watch that show. I'd watch that show.
incense.
It would be me and Lisa watching that show
You
during
just
tea.
menacingly pop behind someone and strangle them with a rosary.
Mhm.
I am here for that.
I have to show you guys the rosary they got me. It was so nice.
Oh yeah,
We're
got me, like,
broadcasting all of our
some
ideas
type of
over the
really
fucking
kind of
internet. Like we have an anime like ready to be
It's-
made.
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
fucking ready.
I'm
Fucking
gonna
ready.
momentarily pause again.
Okay. So
As long
Yes.
as
There we go.
as long as you remember that the samurai sword cannot cut a tank in half,
Mm-hmm.
then you're good.
No.
Or carry it to the grocery store.
I'm,
or-
I cannot speak
Cons.
about anybody. I bought a fucking Italian arming sword that I'm making a stand for.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
has an arming sword. I have a fucking claymore.
I have like 2 katanas in my house. Like I got the one I got when I got my black belt. Like
In
I
fact-
have
Mhm.
swords.
This morning, I went to go open the heater vent in the guest room, and I couldn't reach it, so I reached back and pulled the sword off the wall.
Yeah.
and used the sword to open the vent.
Yeah,
That's
there
how
you
you
go.
did it.
Yeah.
Because
I was
I
just
went
like,
in,
whoosh.
I went in there to grab something and it was like sweltering, so I reached back up and closed it, and I was like, how did Lisa reach this?
I used the sword.
Nice.
What?
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
know.
all about
Hanger.
where
I
you
love my
carry
sword.
it.
Why don't you just use a hanger like a normal person? Why
Because I would have to go find one.
Why'd you
The
pull
sword
out-
was ready.
There's hangers in that closet.
I didn't have to go in
I'm
the
gonna-
closet for the
You
sword.
know her. She's not
I know,
normal.
it's fucking gorgeous, man.
I might have to go
It's,
into your room to.
For 2 seconds, I was trying to find a rapier for
God.
for Megan. And I was
I'm
like,
gonna go
Lisa,
into your
we
room
got
so
a
I can get the
$40
last
limit.
of
You
my
need to calm the
Christmas
fuck down.
gifts like that and shit.
I have
There's
a
nothing.
You need to calm down.
I have a really hard
Yeah,
time
man.
sticking to $40 limits sticking to limits when it comes to buying presents for people. Because when I find stuff that I like, I just want to buy the present for somebody because I have more money than sense right now.
Right?
But it's
So-
also
Very nice.
Tony and I
because
talked
the
about
basket hill is
that.
so
We're
big.
all doing good right now.
I was like, I'm gonna buy
None
some
of us are
hooks and
particularly
put this thing
hurting.
on the
No.
wall.
So
but
if we
like,
really wanted
you
to
know,
spend a little
basket
more,
hill is
Yeah.
like this big.
it
and I
wasn't
was
an
like,
issue.
So
I gotta build a prop, so I bought like a fucking piece
Not
of
for the book.
wood.
The book was actually
Yeah,
right
I
on
can
mine.
tell
But
you
the
this
stamp was
like in it. So
Not
I'm gonna
much
put
more,
that
like a
like just to put. It's
Yeah.
the whole fucking. I'm like,
Well, I mean,
there it is.
Megan's
Like,
kind of
the
went a
nerd
little
dome
overboard
is fucking
because when I
real. Like
realized that hers
I'm
wasn't coming
doing
in
fucking
time,
home
I had to buy a
improvement
bunch of
projects
videos.
Yeah.
for my
You had
fucking
to
sword.
add on a little bit extra there. They were like, oh shit,
Yeah.
this is
But
this
at
is not this was not as intended.
But I,
Who's the
I
staffer
think the
gentleman?
fact
Oh, I was.
that it's coming from Spain
was,
is
look
just
at
so
how
much
he's
more
sitting.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
For him and us. So
I was
I'm
gonna
like, yeah,
send it,
this
send it
is,
to the.
it was kind of meant to be.
It's John.
All
on brand.
You know, Sriracha knows
on
this.
brand and in tone. Right?
Yeah.
So are we actually doing the thing now?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Are we unmuting?
We
Yeah.
have
We
been
have been
unmuted.
We have been unmuted. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
remember how I had a
Oh, there's the better.
Nope, that's
Aw.
blue.
Are we
Yeah.
unmuted?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay,
Spiky, spiky,
Good.
Oh, okay. Well,
spiky,
stop it.
spiky,
We're
Um,
gonna- or actually,
spiky,
we're
spiky,
starting
flashy,
to-
flashy.
we need to recap the events of last time since Akana was.
No, we filled them in.
We are
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we,
was-
we,
I was
we
about
filled
to get
Jaren in.
to-
We're city heroes.
Kill
at this
bitches
point.
get paid. That's
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Lash and
totally.
Latrine were like, I'm on the bows, choo choo choo, and it was great.
Mhm.
Oh, just
Sorry.
I
Braves,
probably sliced someone.
Braves,
Sliced a bitch.
Braves hard exterior.
Graves
and,
made a
and
friend.
robot circuits have melted a bit at being recognized for his work
Yes.
by
Blem.
the Lord's Alliance,
Graves made a friend.
which
Zythiar-
made his internal fan go like.
yeah.
Zythiar skewered some bitches.
Someone was running an
They sure
AV.
did.
And then
Yeah.
Breck just couldn't leave one fucker alone.
Mhm.
Had to kill him and then bring him back to life and force him to give us answers.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, ugh. That was great.
Yeah, that guy fears God. I don't know which one at this point.
No,
but-
I shouted over his limp form. Are we still shooting people? Is this reenacting the scene from with Three Kings? And they were like, I don't know. So I was like, you're coming back. He didn't like that.
Did I mention who was trying to steal the?
It's the
gang,
Xants.
right?
Yeah.
Like the-
Well, no,
There's-
we
you
already,
mentioned Cornelius
and you
Thal.
mentioned
That's
Cornelius
Yep.
Thal.
Yeah.
That's right.
which some bitch needs.
Yes.
You need a.
It's me. I'm some bitches.
Well,
I'm some bitches.
this might
Sorry, you're
simplify
right.
your
I'm some
errands
bitches.
Yeah.
if you take a handkerchief off of a Thal corpse.
Yeah.
That should also still count.
No, it must be a specific
What?
though.
Wait, oh wait.
Was it a specific fall?
It was
Yeah.
a specific fall.
Oh, I thought it
It
was
was a
any.
specific one.
I
wasn't
thought it was any fall in a storm.
Nobles
That's a noble. It had to be a noble.
of
So
the Fall House.
I assume that all these grunts on the floor are not the nobles.
Yeah, but we have a named one.
Yes.
So maybe if we murder him, we can you can steal his
My
handkerchief
son is a Muppet.
and complete your side quest.
I think she's just gonna walk up
And he
and be
moves
like,
like
"Give me
one,
your
too."
shit, Shank."
It really is.
Good. I'm gonna give
Directed
you something
by
of
Jim
mine.
Henson.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Have a
I'm
knife.
trying to play
Hmm?
Lash as like
Oh,
literally neutral as possible. Like she
Yeah,
just
yeah.
doesn't. She's kind of a little more
It's just-
chaos,
yeah.
but
Work the
She's
work the
just,
eyelashes.
Yep.
The ears.
there's no real allegiance anywhere except to Latrine.
Mhm.
So yeah.
My
And now
allegiance
these
is to
people,
latrine.
she's-
What?
Dear
We're
God.
friends. Don't. You're just sad you don't have friends.
Long boy.
I'm just waiting for someone to be like,
Is
Latrine's
he
your
like-
pet.
Or is that just one
No, it's
paw?
it's one.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
it's
I believe
excellent.
most of the time, Latrine views me as her pet.
Did you watch Schitt's Creek?
Mutual.
No, I've only
did.
seen the
Okay.
first 2 episodes.
You watch Schitt's Creek?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's his sister.
Oh,
yeah.
So horrible.
Have you seen Schitt's Creek?
No, but
Then that joke later.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. That's,
It's fine. The joke comes in real early.
oh
I
yeah.
know the joke, but I've never watched the show.
That's okay. It's about a man fucking his sister
I know,
from behind.
I know the joke, and I've
Thanks
seen
for the
bits and
extra
pieces.
explanation there.
My mom actually fucking loved it and was always like, "There's a new episode on tonight. I can't talk to you right now,
we
Lisa."
My-
we did come to it late.
My
but-
work, for my previous work,
Like everyone was
kept
into
getting
My
a
mom liked it too.
TikTok
Yeah, we
impersonator
watched it.
of
It's a good show.
the
Yeah.
mom.
Oh God.
Like there's this guy who
Moira?
does like
She's.
impressions of her on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
they invited him to like
Oh my
MC
God.
our virtual events.
Wow.
And he would comment on everyone's like, "Oh, look at you all! You just look so dazzling today." And like, yes,
Yeah,
I love how
I
you
was
drifted
just
into
like,
Vietnamese.
I don't know what's happening.
that's just her East Side upbringing.
That's right.
Dan
Can't help
Levy
it.
Is
Beautiful
the
nails,
host of
just
the
one.
Great Canadian Bake Off.
Yeah,
He's one of the hosts. Well, was. I don't think he stayed for all
is
the seasons.
that something we can watch here yet?
What?
Should
The
be.
Great
Canadian
Bake
Bacon?
Off?
The Great Canadian Bake Off.
Yeah, because
A
Sally and I only
series.
have 2 more episodes of the
Oh,
British
hold
one.
on.
What do we
I
get
will. I'm
going?
on the scene. I will
No.
figure out how you can watch the Great
Well, there's
Canadian Bake Off.
There's a new holiday episode.
Was it Jern? Oh, it was Jern.
We
Yes.
at least have that.
It's like,
If,
wait,
Oh, and
yes.
it's falling on a holiday.
Aw.
Oh, last time we watched it in the summer. Fuck you, I'm gonna break your wrist.
No spoilers.
Yeah,
You just went,
she's just mocking me.
But yeah, I may be able to smuggle a Canadian Netflix
Delay.
account.
Too long.
Are you gonna use NordVPN?
No, I'm just gonna fucking call my brother.
Oh.
Just have to
Give me
share
your
it.
Oh, is your brother NordVPN? Damn.
Yeah, that's his name.
Mr. Nord.
Mr. Lord.
Okay, so we need to find a thal and
You
grab a
can't mention
handkerchief.
NordVPN, they're not sponsoring us yet.
Why do we need to grab? Why do we need to grab a
Are you done?
handkerchief?
I thought we were playing.
We don't know any
They're
of
talking
that.
about fucking.
Only
They're
Lash
talking
knows
about the
handkerchief.
game.
No,
That's
they're
her
not.
side quest.
She just knows.
Oh, we are now.
You
Okay,
guys,
sorry.
Yeah, you know of the handkerchief, just not why.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
that's right, because you asked about the thalls.
Yeah,
who-
and that was it.
Yeah.
Wait, so just Lash knows and Latrine,
Yeah, Latrine was there for the conversation.
but this wasn't for the Harpers. It was just something you found out.
Yeah, this is something for something completely different. I know Latrine and I do Harper shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but this is something. This is for the
Yeah, the only piece.
drows.
Zahapa's not Lapas.
the drow folk.
That's right.
Mhm.
I'm like,
The
you know, they got
hoppers.
these things.
Is the hoppers.
I'm like Heron gone.
Yeah, the only thing.
Anyway,
The only thing
Zahapa's.
Grace
Did
knows.
you ever see Tiger and Bunny?
no.
So Tiger does the when he's like mocking Bunny because like rabbit ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's also how he describes it. He's like, Bunny. He's got the ears. He's got the rabbit ears.
So cute. Grown man.
Okay, is it the
No,
next
I
day?
mean,
Are we
legally?
helping the poopers?
Much like
I mean
ourselves.
The poop.
Yeah, the
poopers,
The poop
scoopers.
the Poopa Troopers.
The stoopa poopa.
Grazes.
You
Poopa
could
troopers.
also.
Poopa
I mean,
Troopers.
this
Poopa poopa.
might be telling you,
Could also
giving
what?
you too much of a push, but considering this Thal guy was trying to win the election that was about to be announced Maybe he's around somewhere in the area, in the buildings or something.
It could be.
Yeah.
Cool.
Last we left off, you're being graciously thanked by
Yeah.
Mr. Silvermane.
Yeah, he is.
And,
Yeah.
That's
that
what they
Silver
call that.
Fox.
Yeah.
right.
That
Mr.
Harry
Silver
Dresden
Fox.
Old Silverfox Silverman.
Yeah, that's right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think that would be
Look at this dapper gentleman.
just
Tony.
His son.
So we hear a voice from on high say,
because
why don't you look for that Cornelius guy?
well, I think Graves being in inspector mode would probably ask where all the candidates are supposed to stay at.
Stop scratching.
If Silvermane knows any of that, and just to get us going on that lead.
Would that be an investigation check?
Yeah.
Let's forking go. Investigation. No.
God damn it.
No.
The answer is no.
I stand with 1 foot on top of the body,
My first. That
This
was
is
bad.
and I
Nope.
and
I rolled.
I
See-
rolled a tiny bit better.
Yeah, we have the same investigation bonus, and we both
Yep, that's
rolled like
yep.
fucking bozos.
Yep. Each of us picked a corpse, and Captain Morganed over it, and
Yep.
we're like, yeah,
Graves is looking over a corpse, and it's like, no, that is not him.
we're posing for the court, for
For the sign.
the resident, for the crime scene
Do you just keep
photographer.
adding more cranberries to it every time you get a glass?
Not on purpose. They're kind of hard to. They're kind of hard to miss over there.
You're just scooping from the.
Yeah, I was
the
just like,
wrong
I'm just
one.
amused. It's just like a collection in there.
Soon
I mean,
there'll
I'm
be a
kind of going
goblet
to now, so.
cranberries.
And just eat your glass.
Oh my.
That's right.
What are you guys rolling?
Investigation.
We're trying to find if this goober's anywhere nearby so we can murder
Yeah,
him too.
Graves will go ask Silvermane if
I got
he's
a
still
16.
here. If he
Oh.
knows where the candidates are supposed to be at.
Yeah.
Oh,
Am I
yeah,
here?
that would make sense.
Am I here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
you're
you're
shooting
still
people.
there. You're
I'm
hanging out in
I
that
got a
same square.
16.
You see, as you're like squinting around, that building that the assassin was on top of that y'all handily took care of.
Oh, right.
You see in the building the curtain move, and then someone like,
Oh, there's someone over there looking at us.
Lash immediately turns her bow and releases an arrow.
Yes.
Into the curtain.
Yes.
Right there, right there,
Because
right there.
that's what Lash does.
yeah.
I mean, in the spirit of
Give
our
me an
last
attack
section, I run towards that building.
Me too. Wait.
Into the arrow.
I put down a
Right.
Kano because I was carrying him.
Just
14.
grab onto the arrow.
I'm suddenly awake again.
Yeah.
I
We
was-
left you draped like a scarecrow on some fucking wall.
Yeah, we burnied you up against the wall.
Kano's like, I had the most peculiar dream. I was a two-headed eidolon.
I mean, I'm not aiming to maim. I'm
No,
aiming to wound. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking last time that as you're
They're
rushing
coming.
to this,
They're coming.
as you're rushing to the scene,
Washington.
and there's all these imposters, and it's like the most real adventure-y action you've gotten since the sewers. The Akano just
He realized it wasn't some bullshit and awoke.
no.
Oh, wait.
Adventurers, go forth. Show
Yes.
me how to adventure.
Yes, I've had a good nap now. Go do things. My servants.
All right, let's see.
So which building is it? Or is it a little
The
further
building
away?
that still had the sniper.
It is. Let me move this window because I don't have two monitors.
He just maintains
Do you
my
want a
equipment.
mouse?
Is it
No.
this one right here?
Is that one? Yeah.
Oh, it is the same one.
Yep.
14?
Your arrow
Sorry.
goes
To murder someone.
Somebody
goes
else
through
dies.
the
instead.
window.
Yeah.
You hear the glass very tight, like just the tiniest, like
That. Yeah.
doesn't quite shatter. It just like
Beautiful little hole there.
and you hear someone inside go, oh, but it doesn't sound like a
You said you were running towards.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that we're still shooting people,
I
I was like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Slash is also making her way over that way.
Yep.
Runs.
Fuck you, Eagle.
Breck is running towards that.
Make her way downtown.
Graves says, I will circle around and make sure there are no other exits to this building.
That's right, Graves. Circle jerk him.
No.
That's not
What?
a thing.
No.
You were in the military. You know better.
No.
We wouldn't say it that way.
So,
I don't have the
what
proper
euphemisms
equipment.
did you use?
I don't say anything. I just do the signs instead. I don't actually know them because I'm player. I'm not
It's-
military.
She just does the super, like,
slow-
obnoxious
But it's sort of in a circular motion, and then ends with one of these where it's just a slow release of the hand, like you're Spider-Maning. Yeah.
And there goes Jaren.
high or low,
Perfect.
John?
High or low?
High or low? Low.
Yes.
All right. As you run around to make sure that there are no other exits and back, just as Breck is breaking through the door that's facing the square, you find a pretty ridiculous looking stereotypical noble dude trying to climb out of a window, but he's
Wow.
kind of pudgy and it's not working that well for him.
How high above?
Just the first story. It's not like he's not trying to get out though.
I go post myself right under the window.
He
Sir.
sees you and it's like, yep, this is a good sturdy window. Yes.
I agree. I would also remain in your position, sir. And I yell to the front of the building. Folks, I believe I have found him.
From the front of the building, you hear crash. That's the sound of the police.
Akana walks over by you. You want me to get him down?
I walk
He's
over
just in
there
the first
too.
door window.
Oh, he's
Yeah, he's basically
Like climbing
his-
out of it, right?
His
With,
feet
like,
are
1 foot
basically like
dangling,
at
like,
eye
oh.
level.
Yeah.
You still want me to get him out of there?
There's not a door on that side, so you're just like,
Yeah.
Have him give me a dexterity saving throw.
If you would.
I'm very tempted to just kick the wall right now. See what happens.
I'm unarmed.
Very, very slowly and calmly, Graves is reaching for his net and just like unfolding.
Oh, the robot. It's into S&M.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry, gotta give me a
PDSM,
strength saving
my
throw.
bad.
Meanwhile, Lash has kneeled and is aiming an arrow at his butt.
At his butt.
Wait, you guys ran around the building already?
I mean, like I said, I'm getting my ass over to wherever.
Kana was there, so I'm there.
Oh,
That's
we
just
heard.
how it
Oh,
works.
yeah, because we
Yeah.
heard him yell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a 12.
Okay, so which means he failed, which means I get to pull him telekinetically through the window and onto the ground.
I sort of lay the net on the ground. I know you're gonna do that, and when he lands on it, I fold it. Fold the side.
Just swaddle him. There you are.
And then sort of tie the edge.
Brett comes to the window and sort of leans on the sill and he's like, "Good job, guys."
You
Do I
want me
need
to
to-
pull him through the window?
Do I need to carry this one now?
The
Mr.
train.
Sidman, are you authorizing him to pull you through the window?
I just want to say, like, the
That
train
won't be
walks out
necessary, Akana. Thank you.
in the midst of all this and is like, oh, wait, remember, I found him. It
I
was
think
right-
I weigh more than the pasty gangster politician.
Yeah, the weight, size matters not.
Brack, would you be able to retrieve my arrow?
Oh yeah, let me go. Yeah, turn around and head up the stairs. I'm like, no, yeah, ammo ain't cheap. Yeah, let me go.
Oh yeah, it's still stuck in the gentleman that she picked. He just stole all of his shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is the area I shot through the window.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
how kinetic heat doesn't have a weight or size limit.
Damn.
That seems
Right?
potentially
So
Right?
you
I'm just
could
thinking
just
of-
be like, I'm gonna pull this planet closer.
Well, I mean, it's only 5 feet, but
Oh.
still. And it's got to be within 30 feet, but still. It's like, I
But
just
if you were
realized.
a giant,
I was looking at that, I'm like, I could push a giant over
Was
a
it
cliff.
every
with this
morning
thing.
you wake up and you look at the moon? No, 30 feet. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yes, every
But
day
still.
you wake up and you walk up to a mountain and you're like, I want it just here.
For a con,
Tomorrow.
like you're hiding in the bushes, and you're like, I'm gonna pull this statue over this dude right now.
Your goal is to make
I'm such a prankster.
another cave in, so you can make a competitor to the purple guy, who is trapped in a cave in and had his mind
No,
altered.
no more.
Well, if the crew is still out front, I'm gonna grab the now tied net and just
Yep.
drag this guy around the building.
Mhm.
Was her ammo damaged, or do I recover the arrow?
Yeah, you find it. It was a nice clean through the window, but just
You put
just
your finger
missed
in the
him.
hole in the window a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine.
Well, first I asked the window if it's okay if I put the finger in there. And
It's very kind of you.
I got John.
Amanda.
But I'm a
Consent
gentleman.
is- Consent is important.
What?
Yeah, except for that
Yeah.
noble guy that you
Yeah,
just pulled
please.
through without asking.
I'm too full.
Oh, he's a
I'm
brigand.
sorry, Sally.
He
I
doesn't,
only
it
ate
doesn't apply.
one cupcake. That should tell you.
I hate to reach over people.
And then I reach into my pack and pull out
Every
my
now and
gag
then when Lash
arrow.
eats, that's what it sounds like.
And I put it over my
The
head.
demon releases. Her drow demon releases.
Lash sees Breck walk outside with the arrow through his head.
I didn't do that.
It just jumped up at me. Is it bleeding?
No, it seems to be clean.
Damn, must be magic.
It must be.
I kind of was just like looking at you
She's
like
like,
that.
oh, look at that.
You were literally a spellcaster.
Well, you get tired. No. Oh, it makes it worse. Here's your real.
I poke the noble with my
Like-
foot,
Oh.
and I say,
That's
"Are
amazing,
you?
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Is your name Cornelius?"
Wait. I just had a
What was
brilliant
that?
thought. What?
Are you talking to the
It was from Aziz
Yeah.
Ansari
Oh,
talking about how
Fire them.
Amanda or people who are like Amanda
Like half
react
of
to
me?
magic.
oh, are you serious?
Okay,
Yes.
no. If we put Fowler's tips
Good
on
times.
it,
So,
alright.
just
you
that-
know,
just that
she's
Yeah.
a drow.
like a,
Yeah.
like a beaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Oh,
And then
no.
we don't use like a 20-pound bow. We don't
Yeah,
use
yeah,
anything
yeah.
stronger.
He's at
I'm
least
trying to
saying
murder
it with
No,
like
yeah, absolutely.
Maybe.
admiration.
Yeah.
Like,
I poke him.
but still.
That's bad.
Anyway,
I poke him again. I keep poking him.
Who are you
We could do
poking?
per order. And
The
put
tied-up
several
man?
dogs
Oh, you're
per
poking
yeah.
for tied up man? Okay.
Yeah, I poke him with my foot.
You asked him
That's
his
rapid
I
name.
delivery
don't
service.
know why you are holding
No,
me.
but it's hard to
I've
pull
done
the
nothing wrong.
bow tie
Is
with
your
all
name
those franks
Cornelius
on it.
Thal?
We can't command over you guys.
Yeah?
We were
Who's
brainstorming.
asking?
I know.
We were in a meeting.
Wait,
This-
You have Slack.
yes.
I
already
just
said
say
yes.
that's Cornelius Thal. What do we do with him?
Well,
Are we killing him? Are we killing him? Are we killing him?
Excuse me. This is Cornelius Thal.
We'll touch base on this
You,
later.
Yes.
you may notice that conveniently.
I was like,
Since
she's
he
just gonna go
is-
through his pockets.
No, that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
conveniently. He's very sweaty,
Yeah.
and within the net, he has taken out his handkerchief. And
He
is
keeps
like,
doing the Mr. Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, she leans down and like plucks it out of his hands and then like wipes his face like let me get that for you and then puts it into her pocket.
What manner of
It's
people
nice.
are you?
And then
Kind
puts
of
her
was just
weapons
looking down at you
away
and it's like,
just
Did you ever
you know,
read?
I can forgive a lot of things. Assassination attempts, whatever.
it's still daylight, right?
But-
yeah,
that
So
is
owls-
debatable.
yeah.
But that cheap,
I just
but
don't
that
know what
cheap
you're talking
smearing
about.
mascara you're using is just awful.
Can't
But I was
afford
born with
coal.
it.
Oh no.
Well, you need to stop being born with Maybelline, and you need to
Or
get some
maybe
else.
it's bullshit.
Right.
Look, I
Maybe
know.
she's born with it. Maybe it's Maple Beans.
I'm like, do you ever read X Force? That's kind of what we are. That's I don't know. It's like
Right.
X-Men, but it's like
The
more edgy.
off brand.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's different writers. Sometimes it's a crossover. No, all right.
If Silvermane is still here, like I'll drag the net right to him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's exactly
Oh, yeah,
what I was.
he's-
Yeah, it's like just
And-
He was walking away, and it's like, wait
just
a
that
second.
just that scraping against cobblestones.
It was like, oh, Sir, before you leave, as it would happen,
I have Captain Morgan on him.
It seems our chief suspect was still in the vicinity.
Well, well.
And all evidence points that this individual is a conspirator of the Xanathar.
He is very sweaty.
Oh, that's right. They fucking preserved the crime scene and
That's
their
right.
of their
That's
election
right.
tampering.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes, and sweaty.
He looks like he's about to protest further and feign ignorance, and he just kind of deflates and is like,
I
What's the
am
point?
sweaty.
Which there's no shame in of itself. However, you make it worse by it. So
I hear people who are untruthful.
insincere.
Who are filthy liars.
Thank you. I hear that people who are filthy liars often profusely sweat. So maybe if he told the truth more,
I mean,
he would not be so
That's true.
sticky.
when I work out, I'm also lying to myself that it's no. I believe, I'm fully on board.
This is Brecht or Tony saying
Yes.
this.
Perspire.
Yeah,
Profusely
yeah.
perspire.
there you go.
Yeah, I was like, I know this word. God damn it.
Still look cool while having sex.
It's from a TikTok.
Yeah. Why do you work out? To look cool while having sex.
It's fucking Patrick Bateman.
Isn't it like not for health benefits or anything? Sure, fine. Live longer, have more sex while looking cool.
Wow.
Well, you guys are gonna put me out of a position. You're just doing my job for me, but I appreciate it.
We don't like doing paperwork.
Well, that's true.
most
I
of us
do.
don't.
Some of us.
Yeah.
He finds it soothing.
Some of us like to procure coin.
He's basically a fax machine.
Yeah, don't get him started because he'll be here screaming all day.
That's right. That was one of my parents. I do not permit.
Mr. Mojo Machine was my father.
Oh my god.
That's right. The other one was ENIAC.
When Xerox and ENIAC had a baby.
Wow. Does that mean you poop CVS receipts?
They're
So
exceptionally
long.
long.
They never end.
You gotta pinch it off at some point.
No, but you gotta get the coupons.
Maybe you get a $5 off.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
can.
But I want my 2-for-1 for Christmas.
It's like shitty free lotto. It's
Right.
the best.
Free lotto, because you still gotta buy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. With purchase.
Yeah.
Okay, so we brought him back. Now what?
We love it.
Well, I'll take care of things from here. I should be able to see if I could give you even more money. I mean,
More
Well,
money,
I can't-
please.
we haven't even gotten the
Give me more
paperwork done yet
money.
for the reward on this guy, but you guys.
I sort of nudge him like he's a sack of potatoes with my toe. I'm like, yeah, I imagine being explicitly with various nefarious dealings that some assets might get seized. Oh no!
It's very true.
We could leave you the location of our residence if that would make it easier.
Oh, I've been there.
Oh, have you tried
That's
the
right.
drinks?
No, he came and visited
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Personally.
He
Have you been back since?
How was the most recent?
There is a new
I think
ghost.
so.
Wait, we have a
New
new
ghost?
I'm like, what the fuck happened while I was gone?
I don't think he's been
It's a-
back
It's
since the corn dogs.
Yep.
Sorry?
I made a jest.
Oh,
I
dear
must-
God.
I must say, this man does not look smart enough to have done all the scheming himself. Are there
Sick burn.
What noble house is this guy from?
Thal.
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 Tharn.
I don't.
No, Thal.
How much do I know about Thal?
It's Thor. 'cause
Um,
I mean,
that's
they're obviously Waterdeep nobles, so but like, are they?
You know that they're kind of like
Let's see.
How much more do they suck than the Melchimbers?
they suck.
Okay.
Oh, they're like
They're,
bottom rung noble.
Okay.
They're really trying to like. There's a lot of overcompensating going on, and they're really trying to push their way into power, but it doesn't usually work
Doesn't
out.
seem to work. Okay.
But,
So, You know,
I saw.
Saw the whole thing.
Aww. I don't
Don't look
know.
at me. Look away. I will maintain eye contact. Don't tear me.
I'm gonna get a wooden eye and just plant it places.
You should.
I should.
That's from
Will it be whispering?
You know that was one.
Oh, no. You
Now that we're past this moment, I can reveal some of the behind the curtain. If I was getting you this year, Lisa, in the gift exchange, I 100% would have planted a fake eye into your gift.
Nice.
It wouldn't have been the gift, but it would have been. I would have planted it in the gift.
Man, now I wish I would have known about that. I would have totally done it.
So, someone in the 7C game, they're like in like a camp for soldiers. And Jenya's like, oh, I'm a soldier. And she's like, oh, I fought with you. And I fought with you. And she's having a great time with them. One of the guys has a fake eye. And he does like
Practical magic.
magic
Yeah.
tricks. And like, she keeps finding it in her pocket. And, like, he's just like, oh my god. And she can fucking turn into like creatures and like command the earth. But she's like,
This
her
eyeball.
mind is blown.
It has traveled the continents, this eyeball.
Yes, and
it
like
just
he does
keeps
this shit,
reappearing.
and she's like, like
I'm really.
he has severed his thumb. How will it grow back? It is there. Oh, sorry.
Mind
And-
being fucking blown.
Yes.
There was nothing in that cup before, but now there is ball. Look.
There is eye. It's back. And so like
Yeah,
every
it would be the eye.
Yeah.
every now and then when they open something, she'll find it again. And be like, "Ah!"
They're like,
just
we
keeps-
get it. Why did you take that poor man's eye? You need to get that back.
It is following me.
Oh no, sure, okay.
This great notion of good luck.
She keeps. Yeah, it was good luck for him that he had one, and now you've taken it. It's very rude.
She's mesmerized by practical magic.
But you had
For job to work, we need wooden beam and that guy's eye.
no, for real, it's important. I really need it. No, when you say it's like, oh, he's I don't think he's smart enough to do something on his own. So yeah, I mean he is from House Thal, so
Yes.
they're kind of worthless.
Oh.
Beg your pardon.
I said what I said.
Good day, sir.
I mean, you're in an excellent position to be
Yeah.
begging, sir. Well done.
If you want to get curry favor from House Melshimber, I mean my boots are right here and your face is down there. So.
Whoa.
He's a little sweaty. That acts as an excellent lubricant.
Polish.
Yep.
I don't like it.
In other case, Elkana was just hot. All the hottie right now over this guy.
Yes.
It's like
The hottest.
the
The hottiest.
hottiest. Damn hottie.
Lash is just basically waiting until she's dismissed.
Hot
Like
hottie.
at this point, she's just like,
And he thinks you're like, oh well, we'll take it from here, and
Yeah,
the-
by now
good-
the actual
nice,
guard should
the
be
friend
back in
guard.
town.
Yeah.
The friend guard is like,
Oh, friend guard.
oh, friend guard.
Yeah, friend guard are friendliest.
Yeah.
and
Are we keeping this?
the
one?
actual guard that were
No, he doesn't have a real name.
off and away. Friend guard is his name.
No, friend guard.
Friend guy.
Yeah.
The girl's name.
It is now.
Wasn't it Friend Gar or something like that?
Yeah, it's friend guy.
Gar.
Lash.
Yes, Latrine.
What do I know?
I have to see a woman about a crate.
Oh, boy. Okay, pick me up.
Who wants a beer?
Lash picks up
Go for a
Latrine
drink.
and tucks her into the owl suit.
It's not uppies.
No, it's not uppies. What kind of fuck do you think I am? I'm not a toddler.
Zai, do you want to go get a
She
drink?
like straps her in the car.
In the little
You got a
harness,
juice
like,
box.
If we're done, are we done humiliating this
I've
man?
got some
I
orange
mean, I've never
slices.
done humiliating the Thal,
Maybe
but
some fish
yeah, for now I
crackers.
suppose.
Lash, did you bring
Graves,
me
do
the
you
cuties?
drink?
No, but I will hang around the consumption of alcohol.
Can you like smell the alcohol or something? Do you get any sort of pleasure out of food items?
Whoa.
They get stuck in my gear, sorry.
Not really, although the social aspect of sharing drinks and meals is something I enjoy.
I'll have to figure something out about that.
Part of my programming.
I feel like there's an untapped market for some sort of food item like thing that Warforged can consume.
Oh god, he's gonna make the fucking baby paste from RoboCop.
Who are you? Graves. Maybe Graves. Who are you? Fuck. I was gonna say Brack, but I'm like, he's not in there. Maybe Graves would find some sort of. God, Lisa, where is your last voice today?
It's fine. I don't mind.
Maybe Graves would enjoy some sort of oil for his gears.
Do you have gears? I'm learning so much today.
Well, not exactly, but the thought is appreciated.
He must run on something.
Well, let's. I mean,
And if
you know.
it's not pellets,
This sounds
I
cliche,
assume it's
but
oil.
this will sound cliche, but magic.
Yeah, I was about to say for the baby Bjorn, you just see the tree go. Ooh.
The more you
I
know.
mean, you know enough magic. I was gonna say, let's ask Graves if he'll lift up his hood, and we'll see what makes him tick. But you could probably just.
I'm not. That's
That sounds rude to even me.
As much
what I
as
was
we
gonna
know
ask.
each other, we are not drunk enough, and I do not drink.
Graves
Not
also
yet.
made a jest.
I made a funny.
Stophumor.exe.
You're gonna have to leave because, like, for 30 minutes, just like ha ha.
Just
Just
it's
repeat it.
recursive feedback. Oh
Yep.
no!
Damn infinite loops.
Yep.
If we are all to meet back at the tavern, I will return shortly.
Yeah, we got to do some design testing for how fleet a multi-dog corn dog arrow is.
Where the fuck are you going?
Where do you think?
To
the DM
further.
chamber.
Moon.
To the DM chamber.
To the DM
Who
booth.
was dead at the time?
The
I
DM
had-
office.
It finally, I'm usually very hydrated, but the liquid finally hit critical mass. Oh, I have to pee again.
Oh my god, I love Critical Mass. They got Martin Merker, and they got that, what's his name, Turvis, and they got Manshura Rice, and Lana Barley.
Not Jervis.
Marisha Ray.
Is Marisha Ray a gag?
I
Is that a
almost just
joke?
went.
No, I'm asking you what do you got for Marisha Ray?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Marisha Ray?
Yeah.
Well, obviously Marsha, like Rin or something. Yeah. Marsha Rin, and
Martin
there's
Merker.
Merker.
Ashley Johnson.
Martin
There's,
Murder?
yeah, there's
He sounds-
Ashton
He sounds
Ashton
cooler
Jarcy.
than the actual.
Ashton
Callison.
Jarcy, yeah.
Right.
That one's
Jaffe.
that one's just Tim.
Allison Taffy.
Sam.
Yeah, Allison Taffy. Was a
Sam
good-
Regal
Oh no, I already did that one. Maybe remember
Yeah.
Ram Siegel. Haha.
and
Sam the Eagle.
No, Ram Siegel. I actually made a.
Caleb
I made
is.
I made a reference to it in my other game.
What's
that
Caleb's?
Just be a bot.
Caleb is the character, dear.
I know. I'm trying to think of the actor's name.
Who's playing Fresh Cut Grass this season?
Sam Regal.
Okay.
That's Sam.
Okay.
And Pussy.
I've only seen part of the first episode, first episode of that so far, so I
I
haven't
just
watched
want
the
to
rest
yell,
of
"My marigolds!"
it. But I do like the character of Fresh Cut Grass. So far.
There was a little blurb about what he and Matthew Mercer worked on together to create this sort of unique class for the clerk.
The
who's
race?
playing.
Oh no, the class.
The class.
Yeah,
Because it's this.
Healbot 9000.
Well, it's not. Yeah, but it's also like a therapist bot, like that part of like Sunny Attitude is sort of like.
Therapy bot.
Yeah, he's like, would you like to talk about what just happened? I know that was like really rough.
Because not only does it heal your psychic damage, it gives me XP.
he's Baymax is what he's playing.
Oh my god, it is.
Sounds great.
Just Baymax, but with like a
But obscene.
friendly Southern accents or friendly. You go, howdy, partner.
Yeah.
This just sounds creepy.
No, it's adorable.
It is. It can be. I can't wait for the horror arc.
Doesn't he have just like one giant wheel?
Liam.
Yeah, no, he's a
Liam.
Yeah.
What's Liam's last name?
Liam.
Ethan?
No.
Just kidding.
Brian?
No. Liam O'Brien. Yeah, Liam O'Brien.
Yeah.
I'd prefer Neeson.
He's got a certain set of skills.
And his bahoogies.
Yeah, he does have a certain set of skills. Oh, yeah.
It's called Dickin.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's right.
Hard
I saw Rob Roy.
Wallace.
Right. Yeah.
I did too, baby.
You did say Rob Roy.
Oh, everybody saw Rob Roy.
Rob Roy. Woo.
Rob Roy, the 5-6.
Oh, she's back.
Oh,
The pipe is
Jingle,
calling.
jingle, jingle.
yeah, that pipe.
Sasha, you okay?
Yeah.
It's calling
You
out
look
the
a little
different
confused.
names.
He's the only one who's making a Wilhelm scream.
You alright over there? Is everything okay?
She's got like.
She got stuck.
She heard the bells and was like,
She was though. That's why I was like, "You're
Beg your
right."
pardon.
yeah.
It looked like
I'm
she
the only
got a
bitch in
bad
this house
taste
that
from
wears
her
bells.
face.
She's so comfy.
I know. She's
I missed
really into
Baz.
that blanket recently.
I missed Baz the other day while he was cleaning. I shifted and I just see his head look up, and it was one of the like just sort of tongue agape. It was great.
What I miss?
Rob Roy's dead.
Yeah, nothing.
Liam
Let's
Neeson-
start
Liam
talking about
Neeson's
Critical Role and then I went.
penis.
You talk about Rob Roy's
The people's
club.
bahoogies.
Something like
My, my favorite new word.
Stop.
Let's talk about what we learned today.
Oh, yes.
I cried.
You just laughed at Rich Latrine. Like,
JC watches a YouTube vlogger who does daily recaps of his incredibly large family,
Mm-hmm.
and he does it with an acoustic guitar like it's a fucking children's television show. And he's like, "Let's talk about what we learned today," and I'm like, "Oh boy, here we
Today
go."
it was like,
Nice.
this is Duncan is 4, so this is Duncan's favorite piece of
The guitar.
like it was a shelf because they
Oh.
were building a playset. It was like, this is Duncan's favorite piece because it was labeled 4 and he is 4. But yeah. So we're gonna go see a woman about a thing.
How are you still conscious? I thought you were in the Bjorn.
I'm awake.
Just like walking.
She's
Lash,
like,
she's
you
fussy.
just hear. It's got ale in it.
I've seen weirder. Those OG nipples, you could probably put that on a 40. Yeah.
she used to spill her ale all over my feathers.
Oh,
This keeps it together.
the image you conjured up. I imagine like a fucking 40 of holding.
Yes. Oh, you fucking know it.
It's the same size as her torch. And she's just like,
2 hands. 2 hands.
all down the
The
feathers.
shittiest malt liquor.
Shit, sword lashed again.
It's very difficult to clean these feathers as they are not my own.
I'm just thinking about that booze in the
I
plastic
go through a
jugs
lot
you
of
kept
saliva.
mentioning.
Oh yeah. La Villageoise.
At least
which
I
is
get a good buzz
French
going
wine.
when I have to clean
It
it.
costs about $1 for a pint, and it comes in plastic bottles.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
It's
That's
hobo
just-
wine.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so Lash fucks off to find the
Does
crazy
she,
lady.
does she preen her?
No, she doesn't. Thank God she doesn't breed. She's fucking crazy, but she doesn't breed her feathers.
Just the
That's what my cat looks like.
Just not
Because
really
his
well
ass got
look
too
like
long.
it.
She just throws herself
So
into
goes,
a
So she probably, yeah, but
She just throws herself into a
the
bottle
artist
of
has a whole
fuck.
thing.
There you go.
Nice.
The whole comic
That's
series is like
adorable.
I like that.
his-
You need
Just
to
make
send
sure
that
you
to
take her
her.
out
yeah.
of the Bjorn first.
Right? Like, oh, no, God. Oh, stop. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is what happens when you spill your ale on the feathers.
Oh.
So while these two
Well,
go
I had a
meet
bath
the
this year.
Harpers, I guess
No,
we're
it's not
going back
Harper's,
to
it's
the
someone
bar.
else.
That's right.
Well, he's gonna say Harper's. He doesn't know where
Yeah.
we're going.
It's a lady
No,
in a
it-
crate.
To their shady
Oh.
ass fucking contact.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Box
dealing with
somewhere.
the underworld element.
This is John saying this. Like, Graves
Yeah.
doesn't know where the fuck you're going.
Yep.
Working hard enough to keep fucking
Lash
shit from
serves
being
no
fucking-
master.
Yeah.
She does a lot of weird shit for everybody else.
Yeah, I'm not calling him master unless he pays me.
Nice.
Will you call me?
What?
I didn't know you
I
were
kinda was
also...
like, wait a second. I didn't know that was part of the contract. You call me master?
Only if you pay
No.
me to.
You aren't paying me
Can
to.
we amend the
That's
contract?
extra.
Oh.
That's extra.
Going over in his head and trying to do like accounting in his head. No, no, okay.
No. She would be the accountant in that transaction.
You can't afford this. Alright,
You can't afford this, and she adjusts the butt.
we're splitting the party. Where you going?
Yeah, where's everyone else
Um,
going?
We're all going back to the bar.
Back to
Yeah.
the tavern.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Drink.
We're drinking and prototyping.
Yeah.
Joe Lester might join you after he does the appropriate paperwork.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Graves
We'll have
joins
some
him for the
spirits.
paperwork first.
That's what we're known for.
That's true.
A high five through Casper's hand.
Casper.
So you go back to your
The crate lady.
the crate, crate and barrel.
Yeah.
That's how you find it. There's a barrel.
Someone leaning on the barrel with a hat.
God
Mhm.
damn it.
The crate and the barrel both cost 4,000
And,
rupees.
and he asks me for a password, and I say, I'm over 21.
For the
And he
set?
says, go down the stairs.
There you go.
Weirdly,
There's
this
only
set
one.
is more expensive than buying.
Just one barrel. Just a single one.
Yep.
Doesn't exist anymore. It's the haberdasher.
I know.
I got fucked over
Because
by
otherwise
this
you're not allowed
cheese
to buy
wheel.
The owner still owes me a drink, but I've lost his card.
I guess you'll just have to go in and be super charming.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Well, the haberdasher's it.
Oh, right.
This
yeah.
happened after it transitioned to the
The
haberdasher.
haberdasher. Okay, right. Yes.
Yes. Cash.
Did I say anything
CAS.
particular about the crate itself
CAG.
last time?
Anything
Just that she was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has she upgraded to 3 crates, so it's like a condo now? Moving on.
Well, Flash
give
knocks
me
on the
a
crate.
perception roll once you.
Oh, okay.
Both?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You're in the
She-
Bjorn.
Watch out, she's probably dead.
Yeah, there's nothing extra about the crate that I wrote down.
This isn't a spoiler. This isn't a meta thing. I don't know this.
Right. Well,
This would be.
Perception.
I'm very
Dead girl in the
surprised.
box.
Dirty 21.
And you
oh,
call
there's a
it-
girl in the box, but she's
13.
dead. Oh, no.
If you call it
Um,
again, it's gonna be the saddest because they're gonna realize that
I would
Coco
say
was at
that-
the top of the box.
You kind of like when you knock on the crate, you hear like footsteps.
Okay.
And you're like,
A
but with
lurch.
21, you're like, the crate's bigger on the inside. This is a TARDIS crate.
Crate has
Fuck out
hammers.
you.
in it.
I just go like this.
Ass.
I was like,
Yes, latrine.
it's ginormous in there. Like I could hear an echo.
I'm sure to someone of your stature, the crate would seem large.
No.
That's racist. 1, 2, fuck you. 3.
Come on, Latrine, everything seems big as you're tiny.
No, like it would be like even big to you. Like I think it's really, really big in there.
Unless invited in, I don't believe it's right for us to investigate.
I'm like already squirming to get out of the B word. I'm like unbuckling my
And
belt around.
Ruffle.
You don't have a quick release like a fucking air parachute? Just chunk. Yeah.
I probably should get one of those
Yeah.
installed.
Yeah.
Drops
The
out.
murder release.
3-point stance.
Well, because it's still daylight, Lash was like, yeah, get the fuck out, because if you, like, expose my skin, I'll die.
Yeah.
Those
So-
worse. The
she-
sunburn
she
so bad
opens
you
it.
get disadvantage.
Yeah.
And all perceivable.
Yeah.
When you're like looking inside.
Yeah, I know I am. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, what you call it now? What? I'm like trying to like get in between her legs. Like what?
Army crawling.
It looks like a crate.
Look at that.
That's
Wow.
weird.
And she's
We're
like, "Excuse
only-
me. Oh, it's you."
We're only here for a
Hello.
delivery mission. Hello.
May I please come in?
Rude.
Um,
Rude.
no.
We
I
have
mean, there's not a lot of space in here.
Because you're a vampire, you can't go in.
Latrine looks at her. She's like, "I don't believe you."
we have retrieved what you have asked for,
Oh.
and it's very sticky.
Wow.
The man seems to have been a what did you call it, Latrine?
A filthy liar.
So he perspires a lot.
Yeah, rhymes.
Usually.
This is perfect.
If my sweat is ever sticky, shoot.
I don't actually have. Oh, yeah.
So now that we've given you what you've asked for, may I please come in?
She
Never give up. Never surrender.
You should know that she doesn't usually say please or even ask.
It's true. That's how she's like she's trying to be on her best behavior for this.
She kind of shakes her head and is like, and you see her kind of shift, and she steps aside and is like, "Yeah, sure."
Thank you very much. Come on, Lash. Let's go.
I don't know.
And as you hop in, you're in a crate.
Not as exciting.
Lash crouches down.
I imagine the headdress barely fills.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't believe there is enough room for all of us in the box.
Not with that attitude. We're all fam now, fam.
I really want a snapshot of Latrine's just disappointed face,
Right?
like standing in the crate next to this lady.
Just holding the smelly handkerchief.
Yup.
It's not what I expected.
Isn't
That's what she said.
Oh.
Were you even slight?
I like small spaces.
I mean, so do I, but like,
That's racist.
where you put your stuff?
I live in a crate, honey. How much stuff you think I got?
You should totally roll perception in there. Sorry, I'm not there.
No, that's fine.
You're welcome to roll more perception.
No,
If you're in it,
no,
but-
I'm good. So she Latrine, but Latrine refuses to give in, so she just stubbornly sits there in the corner and like, all right, we're in here now.
She's waiting for something to happen.
And Lash stands up and fixes her feathers. And is there anything else that is required of this contract?
No, but they clearly contacted you before. I'm not actually the one who handles payment, but they'll get it to you.
Then I assume the same gentlemen who are bad at hiding their presence will find me again.
Probably.
No.
Okay,
Very interesting.
Latrine,
Oh, yes.
have you finished playing in the box?
You see Latrine just sort of going,
Knocking on all the walls.
wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Making aggressive eye contact with the woman the entire time.
Can I?
You know I know. And I know you know I know.
You know, I know, you know, I know.
That's right.
You know.
Do I not have?
You know?
You know.
I was just thinking if I had like
Little bit softer now.
anything I could possibly do.
Detect magic?
No, I was just wondering like if there was like
Investigation? Insight?
because you know like normally like if you're a rogue you can like pick locks and things like that, but like
Yeah.
I've already done. Actually, yeah, I would like to roll an investigation while she's like tapping on the thing to see if she could like find a hidden lock or something. Okay. Bugger. It's a 13.
No, it seems like a crate that is very crate-like.
Well, I guess I'm
very
finished.
cratey.
In fact, even to the point that if you kind of like shove it,
Yeah.
it like shifts like it's just a crate.
Have you checked your butthole? Get up, beat up.
Maybe it's for the echo function.
Yeah, remind me to next time I see Gilly to stab him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done.
Stab somebody.
Latrine is retrieved by Lash and put back into her
Her baby Bjorn.
in her Bjorn.
Lash or latrine.
Lash train.
Making a FaceTime audio call to Jaren Mortimer.
Who's?
Wow.
How?
Lash really wants to talk to you.
Apparently.
Who's trying to FaceTime you?
I guess. I don't even know that I can. I don't have an iPhone.
Holy shit. Who's that? Don't hang up on them.
Life
Let's
finds
see
a
where
way.
this goes.
No, I don't.
I already like stopped it, but like
Right?
I mean, I have an iPad, but that's at home.
That was a moment.
Megan is very confused right now.
Yes, maybe.
happening. No one said anything like that.
Let's get to the bottom of this, Jared.
I'm really
Fucking
How am I on your watch, Lisa? What is your watch doing?
Whatever it wants.
serious?
More
Mine is a-
timer.
More timer.
More time out.
Did we say something about a timer?
I
I
don't
don't even
I
know.
was- I
You
was
have to-
saying-
we'll have to play it back later and figure it out.
Latrine was retrieved by Lash.
I was
Yeah.
saying all kinds of weird
Yeah.
shit. So
Like,
Making a
That was a lot of
FaceTime
weird
call
shit.
to Jaren Mortimer. No, don't do that.
Apparently that set up this chain reaction.
Did you want to go over there? I mean,
Oh
I don't know if you're really small wrists. I don't know you're gonna fit them.
It's like a high school movie now. It's like Jared is right there. Like say what you want.
Quit making me do your dirty work.
clear, mature communication is key.
Right?
Alright.
Say it now
Okay.
before you regret
Lash fucks off and goes back to the tavern.
The whole time we're there, like while we're going back, I swear I heard it like it was much bigger. I don't understand.
I often think that places are bigger than they are, but then the vision stops swirling, and I find that I'm back in my body.
No, it's not the same, love. I'm
wasn't like
telling
the
you, it's
drugs.
not like that. The whole way back.
I believe you, Latrine.
All right, thank you. That's really what's most important.
While you're getting agitated, like Lash's ghost is escaping. Going out into the heavens.
I've done that before.
But on the way back, you get real tuckered out and fall asleep. So when you get back, Lash just stands outside because the second she moves, it will wake you up again.
Yep.
So you just have to sit there
The
on your
sun goes
phone.
down, she takes off the mask.
Wind up sleeping outside, just like you sleep on the couch.
Several hours pass. Have you guys seen Lash?
I guess she's outside.
The cars are
Standing
yeah,
there
she's
creepily.
right there. Oh
right
no, I
outside.
see. Latrine's asleep, so yeah, no, she's not. Until that kid wakes up.
Eventually she would have shut. I'm hungry. Food.
Let's go inside.
She mixes up a bottle. It's got like whiskey and hot sauce in it.
Right.
Let's go get food. I've got pellets at home.
Smoke the sign.
Ah.
We have pellets at home and you know it.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Pulls in the drive-thru, orders a cup of coffee.
Yeah, to assert dominance.
That's pretty Lash.
So nice. Okay.
It is not food. It is a beverage. I said we had food at home.
Speaking of I wasn't, but speaking of coffee, I guess, my Evie Moores in real life, another story is that I drove up to the McDonald's drive-thru
Here?
in Ohio. One that's right by my house, go there all the time. And I always have a little bit of anxiety before a drive-thru window because very often they don't notice I am there, and I don't understand.
Oh my god, it's like your magical power
Oh.
activates.
And-
Did it happen again?
I don't know if I told you about this one, but I told you about the ice cream one.
Yeah. I lost my shit.
I sat there for 10 minutes because I
Wait, were you with
tried
her?
to.
Oh.
Oh, I just told the story. So that one was. I went through the ice cream drive-through because there is one right by me, and we pull up to the speaker. We're the only car there. No one. And I was like, hello, hello. And Glenn leans over and he says, hello. And they're like, oh, hi. It's like,
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Wow.
okay. They take my order. We pull around. Again, only car there. No one comes to the window.
They took a fucking
They
order.
took my order.
Oh wait, there's more.
No one comes to the window.
You have to be
10
traveling
minutes pass.
between like
I
dimensions or
watched.
something.
I was like, I'm gonna give it 10 minutes. And Glenn was like, we could just leave. You didn't pay yet. And I was like,
Nope.
It's,
No.
no, it's principal.
I
now.
want my ice cream. I waited exactly 10 minutes and I called.
Oh man, I would have just laid into the
Yeah.
horn. I'd have been like, "Fuck
I
you
did-
guys!"
I was doing like. Beep, 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 beep. I didn't just lay on it.
Oh man, I would have
but,
laid on it.
There were customers inside. I was like,
So
I
like,
see them. Nope. No.
so
I
then what
called
happened when
them.
you called them?
I called them and I was like, hi, I've been here for 10 minutes and I'm in the drive-thru and I don't have my order yet. And they're like, oh yeah, it was the same lady who took my order. She was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, our speaker's broken or something's off. I'll be right with you. And I was like, she thinks she forgot. She thinks that I'm at the
speaker.
speaker. And then I was just watching and I see like a few people like, oh,
Meerkat.
oh,
Mm.
and she isn't brave enough to come.
Oh, I bet not. I bet not. No, yeah.
But they didn't like call me back or anything. They didn't ask me for my order again. But finally, the youngest guy who works there, who looks like he's like 12,
Drew the
This
short
poor-
short
this
straw.
poor little boy, like terrified, comes and opens the window and is like, "Here you go." And I was
Expecting
just
a
like,
full Karen. Yeah.
Thank you.
They're
I
like,
was
maybe
just
she
like-
won't kill him because he's the baby.
Yep. And I
That's
just
right.
intense was like, thanks. Here's my card. And I didn't say anything to him.
Because it was not his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna be a jerk to them. I was
Maybe a
like,
jerk to the young child.
Right.
And really, that's one of the few times where I'm like, can I please speak to your manager?
Mhm.
Not about you,
Mhm.
sweetheart.
I was like,
Get
well,
that bitch.
I thought about that, and then I was like, alright, I write several complaints and get free ice cream. So that had happened in recent times. And I pulled up to the McDonald's, and it was like busy. Very busy. Morning McDonald's. Busy. And I pull up and I was like, what if this shit happens again?
would
No.
never
What
possibly
It's
happen
not gonna
again.
happen again. It happens often.
My
but
head
it's not
canon
gonna-
is that Hickory
like-
Macy's.
There's a flow of traffic here.
He's a man of many talents.
So I pull up, nothing. Hello, nothing. Hello.
Hola.
Hey, and then I hear the other speaker because the 2-lane McDonald's.
Oh.
The other speaker goes off when it's between cars, so there's no one there. Like there's no one close enough to take an order. She's like, "How can I help you?" And I was like,
Are you kidding me?
and then I was just waiting there, and I was like, "How long do I sit at this one? I can't even take my order." And then no one ever came on, but suddenly on screen, 1 cup of coffee like pops on the screen to be ordered. The
Mhm.
total shows up, and it's like, your total is this
Wow,
1
so-
cup of coffee.
So
And I
someone
was
was
like,
just incompetent at that point. Okay, yeah, all right.
so it was like the drive.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You only get coffee.
Only
You have
coffee.
food at home.
And so I was just like, and that happened, and I was like, really? Coffee? Okay, yeah, I didn't say anything. Okay, I'm leaving.
Jesus.
And then I forgot which way you're supposed to go. I was so mad, so I tried to turn around, and there was just too many cars, and I was like,
Oh, no.
And so
Oh
I
my
finally
God.
left, and I went to a different
At
McDonald's.
that point, you get out of your car, stand on the roof, and be like, "People of the McDonald's drive-thru, a great wrong has been done today.
You all get coffee.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
I apologize and entreat you."
But I don't know how you two actually get food ordered between the fact that no one can hear you
And no one
and no one can
knows.
understand you. I'm like, how do you guys even get food?
It's so frustrating.
DoorDash.
Yeah.
So frustrating.
Yeah.
That doesn't work for me either.
You know, it doesn't work for her either. I've been there to watch it. I'm
Last
like,
Wednesday, what did I get for lunch? A sticker that said Pioneer sandwich, but I got a fucking hamburger.
Oh, you got lunch. It just wasn't the lunch you ordered.
but it wasn't. But it said it was her lunch.
Yeah, it
And
did.
it
was
wasn't even
not-
like the
it was
normal DoorDash. It was like a
unequivocally-
group DoorDash.
Yeah,
and I was
no,
like, how do you
no,
fuck
no,
this
yeah,
up?
yeah.
I paid for bacon.
And I will specifically, like, I will drive somewhere, look at the restaurant, and try to be like, I'm just gonna order pickup on DoorDash from the parking
Dude.
Right.
and then I
mean-
wait a little bit and go in and be like,
A little bit.
It's it's really seeping into your real life. Now.
Yep.
Like you're
my passive
And you
stealth
know-
is too. Is too
you know
great.
how Evine's powers work, right? Like you invoke legends and embody them.
Mhm.
So I think you tapped into something primal there.
Yeah.
You created a character, and
Almost
she's slowly
push it.
So,
she's seeping into your real life.
Don't get it.
all right.
Are we actually gonna do anything other than be in the tavern?
No.
Okay.
No, the whole night's
It's
the
11.
tavern.
It's almost
I
11
know.
o'clock.
I mean, I'd
don't
like to, but
I'm having too much.
Tangents happen.
I think we're having too much fun just enjoying being around people.
Being in the same room.
that's why we didn't play D&D this weekend. It's because we were all like, no, just kidding. Ha 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 ha. That was before we started recording. That it was the heart is willing, but the body is
Yep.
weak and stayed up way too late all weekend.
Yep.
It's okay. Oh.
I also didn't really prepare it.
That's fair.
Well,
I mean, I have stuff, but
for some cleanup,
more specific, like.
how many more days are we escorting the pooper troopers?
I think you must be down to like 3 or 4 by now.
One more. That's it.
The fecal brigade?
One more. That works.
Oh no.
Can we just get a level now? I'm gonna keep
Yes,
asking.
you
It's
ask
not
that.
gonna happen.
Like every game. It's just
You
gonna
ask
be
that
like,
every time.
yep, it's not gonna stop.
Watch a few games from now, I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot, guys. Don't ask me. You guys.
No one's ever gonna forget.
And then Sour's head pops off.
Yeah.
There
Just
it is.
rockets up. Like a
I'll give you
fucking
a.
Roman
yeah.
candle.
Beautiful spin. Sparkles.
So since you left, since you've been gone, we said that this night we're.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's fine. We're
So
having a
I'll
good time.
give you a minor cliffhanger, not cliffhanger, a teaser.
Teaser.
Teaser. So you do your wind down times. Joe Lester comes and drinks with you guys, and
Oh, good.
he's a happy drunk, and he professes his love several times for the group in the tavern and tips very nicely.
I don't love you back.
It's a platonic.
That is a mistake.
This guy's great.
I'm already spoken for.
And the next
really?
morning.
No one asked you.
Oh, but I'm gonna ask you.
I imagine just slides into frame like anime style. Just like that. Just floats.
What's their name?
So.
Jeez.
The next morning, you find you are pretty sure you didn't get a subscription to this, but who knows with all of the spam that has happened.
The cat.
Yeah.
Extended warranty is back.
You find a copy of a popular local newspaper called the Waterdeep Wazoo.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
right up the wall.
I didn't make that up.
Wow.
I'm seriously surprised.
No, no,
I will,
that's right.
I will
Don't-
take credit when I do. But
Correct.
Yeah.
Just let the fucking terrible people that made this take credit for it.
and in this edition, this very quickly printed morning edition of the Waterdeep Wazoo, there's a what do you call it? A splash piece? Yeah.
Yeah.
On fluff piece? A fluff piece. There you go. On Cornelius Thal. Something has been revealed about that family.
He has 8 legs.
He has a glandular issue.
It's a glandular problem.
Right.
And there's a photo that's like, it looks very leaked, like over the shoulder, like
Oh no, someone caught me.
of,
Yeah.
of like Cornelius Thal and the tiefling from the crate,
Uh-huh.
like very regal and proudly, like a very nice portrait of her, and it says, "Thal family linked to cover up about tiefling bloodline, long lost daughter reunited."
Oh, that's why she wanted the thing.
She wanted a paternity test.
Ooh, are we gonna meet Water Davrian, Jerry Springer now?
Yeah.
Like,
Maury.
Whoever's reading the
Maury,
paper,
yeah.
Lash leans over and goes, "She wanted a handkerchief."
Well, she fucking got it.
Me and Helen Tree looks over. She's like, "Hey, we give that bitch a handkerchief."
Bitches love handkerchiefs.
That's right, they do.
Especially sweaty ones.
Great.
Sweaty bitches?
Sweaty handkerchiefs.
I know some sweaty gamers, but I don't know about sweaty bitches. But hey, all right.
Akano just recoils internally. I thought of a sweaty handkerchief.
I thought you were gonna be like super
You watch
racist.
Flash take it.
I thought you were gonna be super racist. Be
I
like, if
knew
the
a
thought
lot
of a
of sweaty
tiefling
bitches.
relative.
That sounds tight.
I mean, we have one in the party, so
those
Hey,
sweaty
hey.
bitches were my comrades in arms.
I shouldn't have said long lost, by the way. It
Yes,
should have been estranged.
The strange,
Right,
yes.
right.
Nice.
All right.
Grace is
Cool.
looking at a newspaper and is like, "I believe this is my net in the background of this picture. I should have retrieved it."
No.
Look, everyone, my net is famous.
Well, I will buy a new one. This one is probably very
Oh.
sweaty.
Yeah, show it to appropriate
Nice.
parties. I am
Solid.
not the appropriate party.
solid. That's good. I like that.
Did we pay off? We paid off the place, right?
No, that's why we're still collecting money.
Well, how
No, I
you
thought,
Well,
I
we
thought
haven't-
this last.
I
I
thought
thought this
you-
I
last.
have
Well,
905
we didn't-
listed as our gold.
We didn't get paid for this job yet
And I didn't
because
get
now
paid
he
for
wants
the
to
tiefling.
offer us more money.
You mean he didn't come with the pay when he came to drink?
Yeah, no one came to bring me money for the tiefling thing, the tiefling job.
Okay, but I'm sure that we'll
All
catch that up.
A cat walks up to you and starts going.
Hacks up a hairball made of money.
Yeah.
It's like 1 platinum, 2
It's all
platinum,
gift cards.
and you're like, it's like, "Oh, he owes me 150 gold. Like we're gonna hear,
We're gonna be
for
here
a
all
long
day."
You're here like that.
Where is
There's
this?
got to be a more
Walmart?
efficient way. Next job, there's 12 cats.
This is all hack up at the same time.
Just like
I mean, it's
Right.
better. At least at some point or another, we're gonna, because of Lash, we're gonna get giant owls that are gonna come by and just drop an entire bag of gold.
It's
in
gonna
a
look like the
large
fucking
pellet.
rookery from Harry Potter.
No, it's gonna. The tavern is gonna start looking like the outside of the Dursleys' house, where
Right.
they wouldn't let Harry have his letter.
Yeah.
He just
Birds
fucking
and-
You just
All
peer through the
waiting.
window and you see
Staring.
on the fence this big cat that just like jingles as he's walking on the fence. And she's like, "Oh,
Speaking of big cat jingling, she just left.
she just walked out the back
he's
door.
fucked off."
You
She
guys.
does
Done with
it
your
all the
shit.
time.
So I would say that he gave you the
Alright.
100, like in the square at that time, the 100
Oh, okay.
each.
Okay.
But they're just as you suggested, they're liquidating some assets. And I'll give you a cut of that.
Tight.
Nice.
That Thal money.
That's 600.
I was like, yeah, because we didn't.
total.
We were still putting money in toward paying off shit.
Yeah, we have 905 gold in the party fund at the moment for that, and so
Which after this gig should pay it off.
yeah.
So we needed 1,000, right?
That's why we're that close.
Yeah.
So 25 each of that 100.
Yeah.
And we'll be
Yeah.
in business.
That's why I effectively gave myself 75 for that. Or no, we haven't got money for that. Never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
6 of us, so that 20 will be enough.
All right.
Good.
Say goodnight, Internet.
Good
night,
night.
Internet.
Be
We
sure.
were not on task.